Wild Africa, a meditation on home, belonging, and the places that shape us. After years of being away, I returned to South Africa with my partner Michael, who shares his own history with this extraordinary land. We went seeking connection to celebrate my best friend's wedding, where I stood as maid of honour for the first time, to reconnect with friendships that feel like family, and to show Michael the wild beauty that shaped my childhood. As a photographer, I was hungry to capture it all through my lens again, the dramatic landscapes, the untamed coastlines, the wildlife that exists nowhere else on Earth. South Africa's beauty is visceral, overwhelming, magnificent. Every frame I captured reminded me why this land gets under your skin and stays there. We chased waves along remote coastlines, watched the sun set over horizons that stretch forever, and felt that particular kind of freedom that comes from being in wild, open spaces. The images from this journey, now displayed here, show the South Africa I know and love, raw, beautiful, alive with possibility. But this trip would teach me something I hadn't expected to learn about home, about belonging, and about the difference between the place that made you and the place where you can fully be. In the Transkei, a remote paradise we'd travelled to as surfers and wanderers, we found ourselves on unfamiliar roads as the sun set, a wrong turn, a white vehicle blocking our path. Two men, one snatching our keys from the ignition, another threatening violence. Michael refused to leave the car, fearing what would happen if we did. They fled with our keys, leaving us stranded in the dark, hiding in bushes, desperate and terrified. Our host talked us through sharing our live location on WhatsApp. Local Xhosa women sheltered us in their rondavel while we waited. The property owner walked through the dark to find us, bringing other men with vehicles to tow us to safety. They upgraded our accommodation, ensuring we felt protected after the ordeal. But the story didn't end there. Days later, we learned that one of the men who'd helped us, who'd used his own vehicle to tow us to safety, had been ambushed by the same hijackers, kidnapped at gunpoint, tied up, robbed, and left by the river. He untied himself and walked back to the village. We were stranded without a vehicle, unable to leave, unsure who to trust. A man hiding behind our apartment fence. Replacement keys that never came. The mounting realization that we were truly vulnerable, truly trapped. My family arranged for an armed friend to escort us out. We abandoned the rental car and were driven to safety, desperate to return to Margaret River, to the home we'd chosen, to the place where we could breathe again. As I look at these images now, the sweeping landscapes, the wildlife, the golden light, the untamed beauty, I feel the full complexity of what it means to be from a place you can no longer fully belong to. South Africa, you are magnificent, your beauty is unmatched, your wildness intoxicating, your spirit unforgettable. You made me who I am, taught me to see light, to chase horizons, to respect the power of nature. Every photograph I've ever taken carries your influence. But home, I've learned, is not just where you're from. Home is where you feel safe enough to be vulnerable, where you can wander without fear, where the beauty doesn't come with the constant calculation of risk, where you can simply exist without hypervigilance. This exhibition is my love letter to both places, to the South Africa that lives in my bones and to the Western Australia I've chosen with my whole heart. To acknowledge one doesn't diminish the other. To choose where you belong doesn't mean rejecting where you began. For those of you reading this who've made similar journeys, who carry your own complicated relationships with home, who love a place and miss it and know you can't return to it the same way, I see you. This story is for us. South Africa, you are wild and beautiful and heartbreaking. You will always be part of me, but Margaret River, you are where I am home. The images in this collection were captured during our journey through South Africa, the beauty we witnessed, the wildlife we encountered, the landscapes that still take my breath away. They represent the South Africa I carry with me, magnificent, powerful, and unforgettable. The story that unfolded taught me what I needed to know about where I truly belong. Watch the full film, Wild Africa, to experience the complete visual journey of this story. Watch the 20-minute film on my YouTube channel, Nikita Booth Photography.